Okay, today I got a fun little treat for you. I was working on some acrylic pours and Alejandra saw that she wants to try her very first one. So Ollie, are you ready to try your very first one?
Yes.
Okay, what colors are you thinking of doing?
Pink, red, and yellow.
Okay, and are you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, well let's go get a shot in us and we'll take away the nervousness. How about that?
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Let's do that.
Yeah, all right. We'll be right back. We're gonna take a quick shot to make sure she's not nervous. Come on, we got art to make. You got some on your boob there. Okay, so I thought for this video it'd be fun if I walked Ollie through how to do her very first acrylic pour painting, which is perfect for anyone out there that wants to try one of their own. So our very first step is Alejandra, you have to pick out 3 colors. So why don't you do that right now?
Okay.
Okay, so what colors did you pick, Ollie?
I picked gold, raspberry, and orchid.
Okay, I think those will look good. So let's get to mixing the colors up, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so Ollie, when it comes to an acrylic pour, you want to make sure that you make your colors flow. To do that, we're going to take our base paint, introduce liquid mediums into it. And the medium I'm going to use is a combination of Floetrol and water. I'm going to do about 30% Floetrol and about 20% water mixed with our paint. So Ollie, get ready to mix some colors because you're going to have to work these colors nice and hard. Innuendo.
Yay.
Dramatic angle.
This color is so pretty. It has gold in it.
You like that color?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, it's beautiful. So our next step we're gonna do is we're gonna take our canvas, even though it's dirty and messy, just give it a nice little wipe off here. And we're gonna do a Dutch pour. So a lot of it's gonna be negative space and white. We mixed up a bunch of white here, and Ollie is gonna pour it on the canvas, and we're gonna move to the overhead camera. Here we go. Okay, now comes color time. So we decided that we're gonna have our colors be in our corners, and then we're gonna have a nice, beautiful white band in the middle. So Ollie's gonna take her colors and pull some colors here on this corner and pull some colors on this corner, and then we're gonna blow them into each other, leaving a nice separation of a white band in the center. At least, Ollie, that's our plan. Let's see if we can do it.
Let's do it now.
Nice, that was the best dramatic pause I've ever seen on YouTube ever. Hold it, wait, do it one more time.
Let's do it now.
Okay, well now it just sounds like you're in bed faking it, jeez.
Oh.
Okay, so Ollie has her weapon in hand.
Hair dryer.
All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna blow the color around. Now I've already explained to Ollie extensively that she wants to work from the corners and blow out to the center. We're gonna imagine there's an imaginary white band coming across, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna make it look like colors blooming out from our corners and have this nice separation, but bleeding beautifully in the center. Do you think Ollie can do it?
Yes, I can.
Wow, so much enthusiasm. You have no faith.
I can.
Okay, so Ollie made a very good beginner mistake. As you can see, she blew a little too hard with color, which made the color ball up and spit across our canvas here. So Ollie, to fix this, we want to grab a popsicle stick.
Yes.
Go ahead and get one. And what we're gonna do is here, hand it to me. You grab the camera.
Okay.
Follow me down here. We're gonna take this popsicle stick and we're just gonna come in here and we're gonna grab and just pull away this color because we don't need it. We can always replace it with other color on top of it, which is gonna be our white color. And that'll be fine. And if you have colors like this, look, we can just blend it out because there's so little of it, it won't matter. Okay, Ollie didn't do too bad, but she needed some instruction. She was a little not confident with pushing the hair dryer. Needed a lot of directions, as you can see there. But the one thing that we're gonna do down here is you can see this beautiful white banding we have going around with these nice cells and spider webbing, but we wanna keep this natural distance here. But you can see this is too strong of a band. So we're gonna introduce more white and then feathered in softly, okay? So let's do that. Okay, so Ollie's already really liking it a lot, but what we need to do is really accentuate the colors of where they're meeting to the middle. And to do this is the most light-headed part to start. So Ollie, over there in our little caddy is a giant straw. Pick your favorite color. What color is that?
Blue.
Blue, okay, come on back over here. And I'm gonna show you what we have to do here because it's easier to show rather than just explain. So I'll show you at home and then Ollie's gonna do the rest from here. So she might just ruin her painting. Are you gonna ruin it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're sounding a lot more confident
It's
now.
gonna be beautiful.
Okay,
it is
cool.
already beautiful.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is too, okay. We should have known Ollie's really good at blowing things, so she did really good at that
Yeah,
job.
that's my talent.
All right, well, if you're good at blowing things, are you good with fire?
Uh-huh.
Okay, fire time. Okay, so we popped all the bubbles with the torch, and now we just have to decide if we like it or not. Now, Ollie loves the canvas so far, right?
Yes, I love it.
Now, I think it looks beautiful, but in my personal opinion, I think in the corners it could use just a tiny bit of white crackle on top. Now, we'll leave it up to Ollie, but it's my YouTube channel, so we'll see what we come to. So guess what happened? I lost the vote. So we're not adding white because Ollie says she loves it, and you know, a woman always gets what she wants. So our next step is we got to get down on our knees. Ollie's also really good at that, guys. And we want to look for if there's any bumps sitting on the horizon of our canvas. And what this indicates is if there's any dried paints or chunks or spots that we did not mix up well sticking out of the paint. And what that does is when it dries, it's gonna add these unnatural bumps in your painting, which we do not want, okay? You can actually see we pulled off one right here, which is a nice little paint check. Let's see if I can get that in my fingertip for you guys. These are the things that we're trying to eliminate. Sorry if that's blurry, but look for these and eliminate them out of your painting. And what I like to use is this nice little palette knife to pull anything out. So let's see what Ollie can find. We're getting a lot of boob shots here, Ollie.
I see one.
You see one? All right, point to it.
I think it's right there.
Right there?
It's a bump.
Okay.
I don't know, it's really
Here,
small. Though.
you hold that.
Okay.
Let's see. I already lost the bump. Was that the bump?
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
It's really small.
No, you were right. Got that on camera?
Yep.
Perfect example.
See?
We'll drop right there. Boom. Perfect.
Okay, I really like it.
All right, so Ollie's in love with it already, so yay for me, because I don't have to worry about anything. We got one last step. We got to clean up our edges. As you can see, everything drips off the side here, not making it pleasant. And even worse is you have these big old dribbles, which makes it hard to hang your canvas. So what we need to do is basically just rub it out. And I'm very good at rubbing it out.
Oh. Yeah, you are. Really pretty.
All right, what did you find?
I found a rose.
You found a what?
A rose.
Where?
Right here.
Do you guys see a rose? I guess I kind of see it. All right. Ollie likes the rose.
I do.
All right, well, we survived and Ollie made her very first acrylic pour painting. So what did you think?
I had a lot of fun and I love it. And I love the colors for Valentine's Day.
What's your favorite part?
I love the crackles, the gold crackles, and I love this side is actually my favorite. With all the gold crackles.
Over here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that does look really good.
It's really pretty.
So do you think it was tough?
No, I think anybody can do it. It's really fun and I think it was
Oh, did you just snort? She just snorted.
Do not.
I'm putting that in the video.
No.
Alrighty, thanks for watching Alejandra's first acrylic portrait. Nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you. Make sure you hit down below, subscribe, like, and if you want to see more of Alejandra do more snorting like Urkel and making videos, hey, maybe we'll get her back here. But until then, you can check out our other videos on the channel, and I'll see you later. Peace. What do you got to say?
Peace.